What's good, YouTube? Is Big Mon Sports Talk, and we back here again with another video. And today's video, we're here to talk about the Patriots versus the Texans. Yes, we're here to talk about the Patriots versus the Texans. Basically, if you don't know, they just got done playing, and it was a really good game. The score was 28-16. The Patriots. I'm just here to give my opinions on what I think the Patriots should do. I mean, I'm just giving my opinions on why I think the Patriots won and what I think the Texans should do in their future. And also what do I expect from the Patriots in the next round. Reason why the Patriots won is on the defense. And really should have been a blowout. Their defense forced 5 turnovers. It's just the offense they couldn't move the ball. The Patriots defense is legit. I ain't gonna lie. They was getting pressure. To Christian Gonzalez. I think people need to start putting respect on his name. To me, he's a top 3 corner. I got him the third best corner in the game. I've been saying this. He been a dog. If you look at his sheets, I mean, they was scared to throw the ball his way at all. um, but yeah, that defense is something crazy. They pressure they was getting. The corner play they was doing their thing. I can't lie. What's his name? Carlton Davis he went stupid. He had 2 picks of that game. He was going crazy. But yeah, they basically forced that team to have 5 turnovers. They had 4 in the first half. So yeah, that's the real reason why I think the Patriots won. Is because it's just really solely on that defense. That defense is no joke. Because if you look at it, well, let's talk about the offense. The offense, keep it real. The offense didn't do nothing all game. Drake Maye, he only went 16 for 27 with he had 3 TDs and an interception. Really paid attention to the game, like all of them TDs was straight, like five. It was like a 5 yard quick slant. It was nothing crazy. He only that offense really only had one big play, and the one big play was it was a throw to him. I gotta give him credit. That throw was a perfect throw, but it was like literally a one hand catch from what's his name, Bute, whatever his name is. That was the only big play their offense literally did. Keep it real. They the offense didn't do nothing. Their defense basically got them the ball back in good field position every time. So that's why I said like the defense really single handedly had held that game for them. So that's why I said I gotta give a shout out to that defense. Yeah. So now the Patriots go on to play the Broncos. Am I thinking I was gonna say that Patriots gonna blow them out, but I don't know because it's just a simple fact of the Broncos defense. Because the Texans defense I do think is better than the Broncos defense, but my thing is the Broncos defense forced turnovers just as well. Their defense is just almost as good, so that's it's gonna be I do think it's gonna be a good game though. Before I had them get blowing the Broncos out because their quarterback got hurt, Bo Nix. I'm like, yeah, this game should be a blowout. But now I ain't on that same time. The Texans, why do I think the Texans lost this game? Ain't solely on CJ Stroud. CJ Stroud is the reason why they lost this game. I ain't gonna lie. If they defense would have won this game and makes a Super Bowl, I was ready to say that was one of the greatest defense of all times. Because I ain't never seen a defense carry a team when their quarterback is or the offense is getting like 4 turnovers a game. Most of the times, if a team put up 4 turnovers in a game, it was supposed to be like the Seahawks versus 49ers. That's what the score really supposed to be like when your team gives up. You see what I'm saying? Like when your offense give up 4 turnovers, that's usually what the score be like. It'd be like that game, the 49ers versus Seahawks. It'd be a blowout. So for them to even stay in the game, that defense is crazy. I ain't gonna lie, that defense is something crazy. But yeah, this game solely is on CJ Stroud. There ain't no other person on it. All them turnovers. The thing about him is he didn't even have to play amazing this game. All he had to do was just play average. Just be a average quarterback. Don't do nothing crazy. Don't do nothing. Don't turn the ball over. Don't do nothing. You see what I'm saying? And he couldn't even do that. If I was a Texas defender, I ain't gonna lie, I'll be mad in the mug. What? Because what? Will Anderson, he had what like 3 sacks, 2 forced fumbles. Danielle Hunter had like 2 sacks, a forced fumble. The D tackle I think had a forced fumble. Like what? And Danielle Hunter, he's super underrated. I think he was the most underrated pass rushers. Shit, I know about him being a Lions fan, just him being on the Vikings. Boy, I have to deal with him. But he just seeing him still putting in crazy work is is crazy. But yeah, I think that defense is something special. Like Lassiter, I did not know Lassiter was like that, boy. I ain't gonna lie. I knew he was good, but he liked that. That's why I said the only big play they had was on Stingley, and Stingley played good coverage. It's just Drake Maye threw a perfect ball. I mean, he threw a ball where only the receiver could make the play, and the receiver ended up making a one-hand catch. Think about that. That's the only big play your whole offense had, and and the Patriots defense forced 5 turnovers. And that's the only big play. That's why I said the Texas defense had nothing to do with this. This is all CJ Stroud. Yeah, to me, I'm starting to think. To me, he's basically a quarterback now. After these years, is he's the quarterback where basically the same way how they do the game changers, game manager thing. Like Cam said, he's a game manager. Basically, he can't elevate the quarterback. He can't elevate nobody else on his team. I think if you give him his weapons, like if Nick Collins was there and what's his name, Tank Dale, you see what I'm saying, and your tight end, if you had your weapons there, I'll say is he'll ball out. But I think since he don't got his weapons, he's just a regular mediocre quarterback. Keep it real. I don't think he's nothing special. I think that rookie year was just nobody knew what to expect of him. And again, he had talent around him. Now he don't got the talent around him. He can't really do nothing. Because that's what I'm saying. Again, like with that defense, you don't even need to do nothing crazy. I told you, you just need not to turn the ball over. If you can drive down the field and try to at least get 3 points every time, you can win the game. Which is also crazy to really think about that as a defense. Like, well, all we need you to do is just at least score 3. I was thinking like the defense was about to score themselves. But yeah, CJ Stroud, I definitely think next year, to me, if he don't do what he's supposed to do, I'm looking for a next quarterback in that next year's draft. I'm not lying. Trying to get Archie. I'm trying to get somebody else. I'm not finna get pay CJ Stroud if he's doing the same thing for next year. Because it's saying, as my mama always said, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Not because this is not like the first time he done did this in the playoffs. He done did this multiple playoff games now. So it's like, you slick showing who you is basically. So if I'm the Texans, I'm not gonna lie. Next year, what I do think they should do next year is I said like beef up that offensive line. Uh, if you do get some more defensive players, because I don't know how if people's on contracts and whatnot, but whatever they do, they got to pay that defense. They got to keep them pieces around. They got to keep they got to keep Anderson. He a dog. They got to try to keep Hunter. I think they got Stingley last year. I think he's still on his rookie contract. But Petrie, he a dog. They gotta keep that defense. That defense special. It's just offense wise. I'll say they need to get some more receiver help in offensive line next year. But yeah, if CJ Stroud don't do what he's supposed to do, I ain't gonna lie, I'm kicking him to the bench, boy. It's getting over with. But yeah, so again, this is another game proving that quarterback is not a winning stat. Because if you keep it real, both quarterbacks play like straight boo boo, but a quarterback is going to get the win for this game. So again, it's really two things, that and also two. Again, you see how the media watch how the media tears into CJ Stroud, but again, they ain't gonna do this with Josh Allen. I just like to again show how the media, because people is picking and choosing. I was looking at the media today, and boy, they were trying to downplay Josh Allen. They were trying to blame it on the, like I saw Shannon Sharpe. I messed with Shannon Sharpe, but Shannon Sharpe tried to blame it on the organization and the coaching staff. And oh, I feel you're paid for losing and yada yada. But nah, watch how he get it on CJ Stroud. Same thing with all these people. Watch how all these people try to not say nothing crazy about Josh Allen, but watch how they go on CJ Stroud with both teams lost the game just because of their quarterback play. And again, I like what I've been saying. I do think Josh Allen is Superman, where basically if he play bad, you're going to lose. But CJ Stroud's situation is totally different. If he play bad, they can win. But again, though, they both play bad. I just want people to keep the same energy. I'm seeing people talk about the Patriots got the weakest schedule this year, or like all the teams. I understand it. But again, this is why I don't like this. Let's not act like when Tom Brady played in that same division, their schedule was like one of the best teams. Like if you want to keep it real in that division, that was really the only good team. There was no other good teams. You may have the Jets a couple years. May had the Jaguars 1 year, but let's keep it real. The whole tenure of of what's his name, Tom Brady's career in the whole NFC East, they wasn't like this super crazy conference, and it was this whole crazy thing. I mean, let's keep it real now. I ain't gonna say like the Patriots' strength of schedule was super hard this year, but we ain't finna act like the Patriots' strength of schedule has always been hard. Again, when Tom Brady was playing, we not finna act like the Jets was like this crazy top team in the NFC. They may had a couple years. That was it. Let's not act like Buffalo was this crazy team in the division. They had a couple years. That was it. Let's not act like acting like this division was a super hard division. Keep it real. Tom Brady was in the cakewalk division. I ain't saying like, oh, that's the reason why he won these Super Bowls, but let's not act like he was in a super cupcake division. It's like the same thing with, again, let me use Aaron Rodgers. When Aaron Rodgers was with the Packers, that division was cupcake. Let's keep it real. The Lions was one of the worst teams in the NFL, and I'm a Lions fan. That was one of the worst teams in the NFL. The Vikings had a couple good years. The what's it call it? The Bears, you may have had a couple good years with Jay Cutler, and then when Aaron Rodgers was there. But that's what I'm saying. The division was always been a cupcake division. So let's not like try to pick and choose with all of a sudden strength of schedule want to matter and who you play, because y'all wasn't doing this back then. Again, let's go look at the Tom Brady when he was in the Patriots. Let's go look at the strength of schedules then. They wasn't playing the best of the best. That's all I'm saying. So let's not use the strength of schedule as a thing to try to say that's the reason why the Patriots made it. I do think it plays a part, but I'm not gonna say this is the sole reason why they made it. But yeah, question of the day is CJ Stroud, and who's at fault for this loss? You already know to me it's CJ Stroud, but yeah, make sure you put in the comment section. Also, make sure you like and subscribe, and peace.